Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube. You can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really cute dogs. There's one over there sleeping right now. This afternoon's happy hour special is the buy one, get one free. That means that any reading that you purchase, it's buy one, get one free. So if you buy the $1 yes or no, you get a free yes or no. If you buy a $6 reading, which is up to 3 questions, 6+ minutes, 6+ cards, you get a free. Any reading that you get is free. Purchase a reading, you get that reading free. You can also win a reading. If you like, subscribe, and ask me about the details. If we get enough people in chat, maybe we'll play Surprise Jack, and that's how you win the free reading. But you have to like and subscribe. And you have to engage in chat in order to win the free reading as well. Let me just put a few things in chat, and I'm going to do the first collective message here in a few minutes. Just wait for some people maybe to come by. So yes, if you like and subscribe, you can win a free reading. The special today is a buy one, get one free. So that means that if you get a $1 yes or no question, you get a free yes or no question. You get a $6 reading, you get to ask 3 questions, you get 6+ minutes, 6+ cards. I prefer Cash App, but I take Super Chat, PayPal, Venmo. Everything you need to know is in the description. Hey Metal Rain, how's your day been? Nice to see you. Welcome back to the haunted house. Did you send me the script for tonight? Oh no, you got a headache and an earache? Are you sure we shouldn't postpone since we're like out 2 people and you're not feeling well? Do you have any peppermint? Like peppermint essential oil? Put it on your temples, your ears, the back of your neck, your wrists, the insides of your elbows. I don't know if you like lavender or not, but peppermint essential oil will soothe that headache once it starts coming on, or if you have one, and then the peppermint will cool it down, the lavender will soothe it. So, do you have any? Yeah, maybe we should postpone until tomorrow. Gosh, look at this. It's getting ready to storm outside, and this hummingbird is all about this feeder going crazy. And I know it's not Sunday, it's a female. She's like, what the hell's going on? Is it gonna rain? Is it not gonna rain? Oh, she left. I guess she probably knows it's going to rain this evening, so she's trying to get enough food in. Oil. Well, you better get some peppermint oil and lavender oil so that, you know, tea tree oil is too hot. It's more of a hot oil, not a cooling oil. Yeah, all I can tell you now is, like, if you don't have peppermint oil, you don't have lavender oil, try a fried egg and some applesauce or apple juice or an apple. There are certain chemicals and, like, the chemicals. There's certain nutrients and things in a fried egg that will help with that headache. It will help feed it, like, not feed it in a bad way, but nurture it. Hey Molly, welcome back to the Chammy. Oh, here's my bird. Look at her go. She's so cute. I don't know how that hummingbird is holding its place in that wind, but it is. They're incredible creatures. They're like a little tiny dragon. It is happy. I just absolutely love going out in the garden every day and taking care of the hummingbirds and the cardinals and the finches and the chickadees and the wrens and the squirrels and the chipmunks. It just makes my whole day complete. And it really does nurture me a lot. Dad and I were gonna go for a walk at 8, but it looks like it's probably just gonna end up raining. But Metal Rain, if you want to postpone the read till tomorrow, we can. If you're fit, and if you have an earache and you have a headache, yes, hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards. So when hummingbirds fly backwards, no hell's freezing over. And their wings don't go like this. Do you think their wings would flap like they don't? They go like this in a 360-degree circle. So it's like they're doing this constantly when they're flying. Could you imagine? Or they do it. This is why they can fly backwards, because of the way the aerodynamic. I probably look silly doing that, but yeah, hummingbirds, their wings, they have this 360-degree thing going on. You don't, wait, California doesn't have cardinals? Well, yeah, because the most sacred land in North America was raped and pillaged, and now it's cursed, so no cardinals. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but... Okay, why don't you have cardinals? Okay, let's see if they're even native to Los Angeles, because see, Los Angeles, you have to remember, you're going to find animals that are from more likely a tropical rainforest, because Los Angeles used to be a tropical rainforest. While northern cardinals aren't native to California, they have been introduced to Southern California and can be found in Los Angeles, though their presence is not as widespread as other regions. So it's not a native bird because it's not tropical. Sightings in Los Angeles are often attributed to escaped or introduced birds from captivity rather than naturally established populations. It's not a tropical animal. You're not going to see it in Los Angeles. Los Angeles used to be a tropical rainforest. In fact, I think some people believe that some of those mountains used to actually be gargantuan trees and were just gargantuan tree trunks left behind from trees that they took down because they were afraid of the things that lived in them. Fairies, unicorns, elves, who knows what was up in there, you know? A lot of mystical folklore revolves around all that stuff. And if you study it very deeply, it will blow your mind. Blue jays, once again, blue jays are not really a tropical animal. Now, Georgia is subtropical. So we've got that different element of, where it's both. So, Bun Bun is way cuter. Devos are destructive. Oh my God, your mom has an armadillo in her backyard? Lord have mercy. I almost thought you said Bun Bun is way cuter, dildos are destructive. I don't have my glasses on, so. Okay, why doesn't Los Angeles have blue jays? There seems to be some confusion regarding the term. Oh, I put blue coyotes instead of blue jays. Los Angeles does not have blue jays because they are native to eastern and central North America, so once again, it's not a native bird. Now, the California scrub jay is a species found in Los Angeles area, and it's often mistaken for a blue jay. While both are corvids, members of the crow family, they are distinct species within different ranges. Let's see what birds are native to Los Angeles. What birds? I've always wanted to move back. Even if I have to move, even if I have to buy an RV and move to the RV camp in Malibu, I will. I don't want to live in an RV. What kind of birds, excuse me, are native to Los Angeles? You got the quail. California quail, California scrub jay, California towhee, California thrasher. Oh, we have thrashers here, but they call them Georgia thrasher. I wonder what the difference is in the way they look when they look. Well, that's interesting, because the Georgia thrasher looks a lot like the California thrasher. That's amazing. You can also find various hawks, owls, waterfowl in the area. You get Anna hummingbirds. So you do get Anna hummingbirds. So better get a hummingbird feeder because they're there all year. Black phoebes, which is like a flycatcher with distinct black and white plumage. You got the great horned owl, the barn owls, Cooper hawks, mourning doves, house finches. Y'all are lucky. You get hummingbirds year round. I'm so jealous. Gemma, oh yeah, I remember you telling me Gemma got attacked by a coyote once. That's terrible. You don't have time for a ball python. Why don't you talk to the woman that rescued one? You do not want a ball python. If you want to watch a creature murder another creature every day or every other day, go ahead. Get it. Do it. I dare ya. But you're not going to want to clean that shit. You're not going to want to smell that shit. And you're not going to want to be responsible for that shit once you see that happen live. That will, well, maybe you will. I don't know. You're more of a woman than me if you can deal with that. But literally having to rescue one and rehab it and then find somebody to take it. Ugh. Yeah, we're talking about animals again. Molly wants a ball python. I have never seen a roadrunner except in the cartoon. So what makes you want to get a snake, Molly? You have peacocks in your mom's neighborhood? Yeah, I believe it. Because once again, it's tropical. I would have to say nothing was more creepier than rescuing and rehabbing a snake. But I did it because I was not about to know that somebody had abandoned a beautiful snake like that in a basement apartment in Boston during the winter. How fucking cruel are people? Really, come on, people. I mean, and this snake was totally docile. It wasn't bothered by my cats. It wasn't bothered by the people around me. It wasn't mean. It wasn't scary. In fact, we took some naps together. I know I sound absolutely batshit crazy, but it was just a baby. Okay? Don't hang on one like that, baby. And I was terrified. Every time I had to go to the store to get it food, oh my God. Google Houston peacocks on Memorial Drive. Don't tell me have they ever been like, have you ever seen one like get hit by a hurt or anything like that? Peacocks. Houston, Memorial Drive. Did I hear that the Memorial Garden got bushwhacked today? You grew up with them birds, they're mean as fuck. Peacocks, yeah, I don't understand how Jack has 3 of them and takes care of them. God, feral peacocks, that must be crazy. A male peacock causes a traffic hazard when it darts out in front of cars and crosses the street. Wow. You would think that they would, like, try to contain them in some kind of area where they would be safe and not run out in the middle of the street. They are very smart. You only a family of gray foxes? That's so cute. I love foxes, and they sound so cute when they're looking for a mate. In fact, when I first moved to this neighborhood, Zen, I freaked out so bad because, you know, it's haunted, it's creepy, it's spooky, and at nighttime I kept hearing this screaming, and I'm like, is that a mountain lion, or is that a woman screaming, or is that like a haunting, is that a ghost? But then, when I realized it was my neighbor's like, no, it's just a fox, and I was like, okay, all right. And then I saw the fox. We actually have white foxes here in the neighborhood. Very rare to see them, though. Excuse me. It's like beautiful people be mean sometimes, yeah. Peacocks are so cool, though. I think foxes are so whimsical and beautiful. I wish I had a pet fox. But you can't keep those as pets. You have to absolutely be a animal rehabber, veterinarian to experience that. Have an animal sanctuary if you want to keep it. Check out Juniper Fox. Google Juniper Fox and you'll see like some pretty amazing stuff about Juniper Fox and the sanctuary in Florida. She might be on Facebook, she might be on YouTube, but she's mostly, I've mostly seen her on Instacrap. Yes, I called Instagram Instacrap because it's Instacrap. Instantly see crap all day when you log in that you don't want to see. Excuse me. She's back. And cuter than ever. Oh, the two, oh, there's two of them out there fighting over the feeder when there's like three of them out there. It's hilarious. Well, I guess they left. Maybe they'll come back. They're gonna come back? Funny little creatures. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Enclosed in 2012 and manage it, just let the birds go. If a man is hot but has an ugly personality, he's useless and not that hot. Truly hot guys are also kind, which makes them really hot. Yeah, true. You slept with your legs elevated and it helped a little with your skin irritation? Oh, that's good. What the hell is going on with bones? Hey Victor, welcome to the chammie. Yeah, if you see one, let me know. I just think that's crazy that they had all those peacocks and then they just let them go. Like, here, fend for yourself, even though you've been you've been captured for all these years. What, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s? I mean, they were pretty much in captivity for 50 years and then just let go. Like, why didn't the zoo step in or something, you know? Did they even, I guess you can just legally own peacocks for no reason? I want to read the story. Oh my gosh, she's back. She's so cute. Would I get a bunny as a pet? Probably not. I don't want to clean more shit. Also, they don't live very long, so if you don't mind the fact that it might only live maybe 5 years, and you don't mind cleaning its shit every day, then get a bunny. They're amazing, they're sweet, they're kind, they're gentle. I have a friend, his name is, I can't remember right now. God, that's terrible, isn't it? Hold on, let me... I'm having a brain fart. Excusez-moi. What's his name? Oh, yeah. How could I forget that? Ernest. My friend Ernest. In fact, we met on YouTube about 10, 15 years ago. He has pet bunnies. Let me see if I can find a picture of his pet bunnies. I mean, and he's like my dad's age. But like, they don't live very long. Oh, I'm at 10%. What? Yeah, I don't know where any of his bunny pictures are. Dog poop smells the absolute worst. You know what? I'm surprised. Well, that's why I have a little dog. That way when they take an accidental crap on the floor, it's just like a cute little, like, it's just a couple cute little drops and it doesn't stink. I mean, it's so cute. You want to go, ah, how cute. What a cute little shit. Instead of being like, damn dog shit on the floor yet. But I do know what you mean by dog poop stink. Like, when you got a dog that doesn't take little craps like my dogs do. I mean, my dogs, their craps are so little, it just looks like a couple peas. You can't even see it after they've gone on the floor outside or out on the ground outside. But you had a mini poodle and its poop was awful. It's probably the food you were feeding it. I make all my dog food, so no stinky shits. But I also walk my dogs 3 to 4 times a day. The most difficult time is having to time when you eat them. Oh my God. Time when you feed them. Jesus Christ, on a cracker, I would never eat a dog or a cat. It's about timing when you feed your dog, and you time when you give the water, and then the walk. Because if you don't time it carefully, you're gonna have accidents no matter what. And then even if you train your dog to like wait until you come home or wait until you're ready to take the dog out, it's still not very good for them. But I do have to. It was pooping all over your apartment. It must have been the food. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is why I got a litter robot, because I ain't cleaning that cat shit anymore. I don't have a cat anymore either, but I love my litter robot. I just don't have a cat to go with it anymore. So if you want to buy a litter robot, friend price, $300. You have to pay the shipping. I would do anything I could to get an automated litter box if I had a cat. And she's back. Oh, this one's a male. This is a young male. This could be Sunday. I can't tell, because there's 2 males out there like that, because they're probably twin boys. All hummingbirds have twins, but I'm not sure if when they have the 2 babies, if they can be the same sex always, or if they can be different sex. But there's 1 female and 2 male boys out there, and then another adult male ruby-throated hummingbird. So I think they might be a family, I'm not sure. You can get credit if your dog takes a poop in public and you don't clean it up. Yeah, and it's interesting because, like, I don't know what's scarier, a black cat or a white cat. I had both. I definitely think my male white cat with long hair was a lot more meaner than my black cat with long hair. I really do. I don't know why he was like that. Like, for some reason, you know, I took Cashmere to get neutered, and he never came back the same way. And I have a feeling that they bred him viciously and then fixed him, because he'd never had sex before he got neutered, and he was just like, he was coming into his sexual maturity. But man, after he got fixed, he would hump anything and hump everything. And it was really, 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 really bad. I miss having my white cat with the blue eye and the green-eyed muffin. See, I got my iPhone cover. It's a painting of Muffin and I. And I love how the cat looks on the post, on the picture. She's so sweet. I might make that like a t-shirt or something someday. Yeah, the white cat's a total diva. Yep. Hey Alex, how have you been? Welcome back to the channel. Yep, that's how Ruby is. Ruby is a dog, but she's a total diva. Oh, I love that puppy. Yeah, I miss my cats too. Hey. Give me a kiss kiss? You want a treat? She's like, no, leave me alone. I want to take a nap. Yes, you do, Alex. So how have you been? What's going on with you? How have you been? Oh, and you got a headache and an earache? Mm. Potato dog, potato dog. She's a wonderful, cuddly, amazing tater dog. Couch potato dog. Red and blue tabby, that sounds pretty. Relationship issues, oh no. So, what are you telling yourself about them? What are you telling yourself about yourself? And obviously, I can see what you're telling yourself about your relationship. Yeah, go ahead and put your question up. I was going to give Ruby a pink and purple mohawk, but I don't think I trust the Pulp Riot on the dogs. And I tried Pulp Riot to paint my hair this time. I think I'm definitely going to probably go back to Arctic Fox. I didn't like the smell of Pulp Riot. It was like trying to put jam on my hair. Okay, I got 5% on the iPad. Maybe I can get it on a charger real quick. Oh, I like the way my hair is too. I'm not going to change it. I'll be right back. There and take dogs out in this. Sorry. I won't allow it. Alright, I gotta figure out how am I gonna put this on the charger. Rose wanted Richard to stay another day about the reading today, and Rose told Richard that I wouldn't mind if we missed a reading. Should you keep pursuing Elizabeth? Let's see what the Golden Girls have to say about it. Spirit, I'm calling forth Alex's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What should Alex know about pursuing Elizabeth? Should he keep pursuing her? Spirit says yes, and the Six of Swords and the Lover's card. If it's somebody that, makes you feel yummy, stop waiting around for her, though. What is it that you want? My chihuahuas are not feisty. Get a wolf sable chihuahua. But yeah, you should keep pursuing her, especially if you feel like it's the right thing. I'm gonna get this iPad on a charger. If the live stops, it's only because the iPad has died, but I'll be able to resume it in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm on a charger. And now the female is back. And you can see that she's a female because she has no red markings on her neck, not even like one little baby feather. I think this might be Sunday's mom. And she's actually sharing the feeder with the other younger male, which could be Sunday. I'm not sure because there's two. And I don't know how to band wild animals, so I can't tell the difference. So I'm guessing it's the mother, if it's not a young female, and it's twin. Because they don't really like to feed. Oh. There they go. It's Hummingbird Wars. They don't really like to feed. They don't like to share the feeder with anybody else. And they might share the feeder with their relatives, and that's about it. Maybe. Depending on what's going on with their hunger level that day. I like dogs too. Excuse me. You're welcome, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, good luck finding a Chihuahua that isn't crazy, though, yeah. I will be honest, Rooney is not one of those small dog, yappy Chihuahuas. He's never been like that. But I trained him to be like that. For safety reasons. He's a perfect gentleman. But I had to train him like that because I didn't, I didn't know who I was going to be around. It could have been Usher, it could have been Jack White, it could have been you, it could have been my mom. It didn't matter if you shopped at Nordstrom's or you shopped at Walmart. I wanted to make sure that he was like the kind of dog that had manners and respected people and their things. Because I was around a lot of different people when he was a puppy, and I just didn't want him to I didn't want him to be one of those yappy Chihuahuas that tore things up or, made life more difficult. Yeah, he's just like that. He's just a quiet, laid back, nice and easy angel boy pup. But the other two are not mean to him anymore. In fact, they've been really, really, really good with him over the last month and a half since Gypsy recovered. I think it might have had a lot to do with Gypsy's hormonal issue because she was always in the silent heat. So I couldn't tell if she was a heat or not, but obviously he could, is what the doctor explained. And so what was happening is it wasn't so much that he was doing anything wrong that pissed the girls off. It's just that Gypsy was having a silent heat issue, which caused her to have that surgery. It caused the problem that she was having. I can't remember what it's called, and don't want to remember what it's called. but yeah, she's all better now. He's all better. She's all better. In fact, ever since she's been recovering, I mean, they've been like three happy peas in a pod. And like his hair's growing back, and he's not as frantic about her as he used to be. I think that he knew she was sick, and that's what the problem was. And he just couldn't say, "Hey, Mommy, Gypsy's sick," until it was almost too late. Because it doesn't, what she had doesn't have any symptoms until it's almost too late. Oh no, I'm gonna miss my contest, my daily trivia contest for the 8 o'clock. I think Taco was a Chi-Chi, like mine, Chihuahua. I don't think there's any song by Taylor Swift I like, no offense to Taylor Swift fans or Taylor Swift. Great songwriter, great musician, great performer. I just haven't found my Taylor Swift song yet. Have y'all found your Taylor Swift song yet? Oh, she's back. Oh God, I just want to eat. Yeah, me too. Did you hear it go tweet? And there she was. Yeah, same metal. I think it's interesting that in the 21st century you can buy your fame. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, Metal Ring. Yeah, I should probably go and make dinner soon, too. Laura said she's going to come by tonight after her class. Like, during the 11 o'clock hour live. Someone thought John Lennon did Imagine in this game. You can see that they live under a rock. I can't believe someone said John Lennon deserved to be shot for writing such terrible music. What is wrong with people? People are so mean nowadays. I'm gonna win this $1,000. If I get a question wrong on these song questions from these lyrics, I'm gonna fire myself from music. I didn't hit the button quick enough. There's not much activity in the chat and nobody's buying readings, so I'm gonna go make dinner. I'll be back around 11 o'clock or so. I still don't know if we're doing the reading tonight for the acting group, but I'm sure I'll find out. Any hoodle noodles? I'll see you guys in the 11 o'clock hour. I gotta go charge this thing. It's at 1% anyways. Caladita.